Hi everybody. So here I am. I'm in Campbell River and I am heading to the Superstore. I'm going to be setting up from noon until 6 today, collecting donations for new fire evacuees. If you're not aware, there has been more evacuees up at the Green Lake area on Highway 24 yesterday, and there's lots of homes there and these structures are in definite danger. So I'm gonna stay out here as long as I can today and tomorrow. It would be nice if I could just sit out here at the ocean, which would be great. We don't have smoke today. It's awesome. Great day. So I hope everybody can come out and support the evacuees. I'm with the Postmen. It's a group of volunteers. There's about 2,000 of us across BC and Alberta, a few in the US now, and that number will probably grow with their catastrophe they have down in Texas. As well as, I think there's some in Ontario. I'd have to check on that, but I thought I heard Ontario as well. So we are here to support any disaster situations, along with homeless, and we're starting to work on other areas as well. We're a fairly new group. We started in Fort Mac. It started with one gentleman by the name of Chris Mercer, who has he's changed his life. He's found God, and he's been out. He was astronomical in the Fort Mac fires. And he jumped on board as soon as things started up with fires here in BC, came from Alberta, worked his tail off, and a lady by the name of P.B. Peters. There was many that jumped on board. I was in Kamloops for a week of my vacation, went up and helped the evacuees at the powwow grounds, and there was so many volunteers there. So if you want to volunteer, you can do phone calls, you can do networking. There's so many different areas you could be helping the evacuees. There's a huge cry out. They've closed down Cloverdale Evacuation Station as well as Chilliwack. They said the numbers, and I spoke with the fire chief that was involved for the evacuation service. This is not not the fire chief from Campbell River. He had told me that because the numbers were diminishing, they were going to be closing them down. So, well, what's going to happen with the people? Like, in one station there was 400 people, so that's not a small number. And he said, well, they were going to be given a provincial number to call, a 1-800 number, and that they would help them that way. I said, but there's at least 259 people that I know of that don't even have enough money for fuel to leave the station where they're at. So where are they supposed to be housed? How are they going to be fed? And what about already being victimized? It's a huge, huge thing. So this is happening in all areas where you hear that people are now returning home. Well, not everybody is. They're still stuck out there because those fires are still raging. I'm not too happy hearing that they've got things contained when they're not contained at all, and the winds are just skyrocketing. I heard last night the fires were 300 feet in the air and they're coming to their homes, and can you imagine, here you go again, can you imagine losing your home and your neighbors and everything's gone? So even if we can just do the basic service for a start, they're going to need so much help. We have started collecting furniture, fridges, beds. So we've started that. We need places in different areas that have a warehouse area. If you've got a sea can, if you know somebody that has some large storage, that we could put it up until we can get it to the people, whether they're renting a home. They're going to need stuff because they'll have absolutely nothing. So if you want to get a hold of me, hi Shar, Carrie, if you want to get a hold of me, I can direct you to the people that can help you get set up. I can help you with some things, but there's a big team of us now, and we are doing everything possible. Now, Okay, let me see what else I can think of. Donations. We asked for gift cards for fuel and for fresh produce closer to the area, because on Vancouver Island that's a long haul. I could take, if you've got fruit on your trees, I'm looking in about 2 weeks for to send a load up. So maybe a week. If I get a big enough load, it'll go in a week. I do have a gentleman here who's willing to take a load up. So if you are a retired person or you have some time off and can drive a load up, get a hold of me. I'm going to go to the U-Haul and see if they will donate a U-Haul. So if you've got a hitch on the back of the truck, great, let's double it up and get it going. BC Ferries is offering free loads to go across, and hopefully that's still in place when we go, but we'll get you there. If you can afford to pay your own way, great. That's a huge donation right there. Okay, so we're gonna need some tents. We're needing dry foods, beef jerky. Here's another huge thing. There's 2 fire crews that we're trying to track down right now. We've heard that they've been wearing the same clothes. Okay. They've been sorry. They've been wearing the same clothes for a month. They're out of food. They can't cook where they are. They don't have anything set up for cooking. So we're looking for anything we can get to them. Beef jerky, dry goods. I'm even thinking a couple of camping stoves, like even just to heat some water to make Ichiban soup, heat up some beans. You definitely don't want to have a fire. Sorry, no pun intended. They need used boots. If you've got used boots, network people. Ask your friends. Ask a construction company. Just ask. It will come. They need eye drops. They need work gloves, men and women's. They need men and women's boots because the women are out there fighting too. They need people to go up there and fight the fires. Enough of trying to, I need money to go so that they'll pay me to go. We're having a huge problem here in BC, and if we don't start asking for volunteers to go up there, these people are exhausted. Can you imagine wearing the same clothes for a whole month? Oh man. There's no showers, there's nothing. And that's not in everywhere. I'm sure you'll find a lake to get freshened up in, and hopefully they're getting close to one that they can do that. But yeah, so I hope we find those people. And I might even be premature on putting that information out there, but it's really upsetting me. It's really upsetting me to think what's going to happen when the numbers go down and all these people, because not everybody has house insurance. What's going to happen to these people that are out there with nothing? Our government needs to step in, like, where's FEMA? Do we have FEMA in Canada? We need something here to support these people. Let's get some trailers set up. Winter is coming. Okay, so I'm going to be late if I don't go. I really, really appreciate your support. Share this with everybody. The postmen are doing everything. There's lots of networking going on amongst lots of groups, because it isn't about the group, it's about the people, for the people, by the people. I really thought I wasn't going to cry today. All right, gotta go. Lots to do. Have a great day. Bye.